Hey, and you don't know how to trust. Hey, Curvy, how are you? You don't know how to trust men, or you don't know who to trust, and you don't know where to start, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go, or who to choose, or what to choose from. You have no idea, and that's a lot of women's problem. Not problem, but if you want something, you should know how to get there. So I'm gonna give you all some tips of how to collect it in the bag. Okay? How? Thank you so much. How to secure it in the bag. How to secure the bag, as we say. Sherry told me this. It's called secure the bag, but when it comes to money. But I want to talk about how to secure the bag when it comes to, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? The person I love will love me. The person who loves me will find me. Hey, we say those things. We say those things, and it sounds cute. It sounds cute. I mean, it sounds really cute. But let me tell you this. Let me be real. When there are 9 out of 10 people always half naked, when there's 9 out of 10 people always going the extra mile, when there's 9 out of 10 people always trying their hardest and showing their vaginas and their titties and their penis prints and all these stuff, I'll tell you, it becomes kind of difficult. It becomes kind of like, damn, what do I need to do? Because this shit ain't working. You know what I mean? And people right now are so desperate, they're showing their stuff on social media and you know what? It distracts the good people. It distracts the decent men and women. It distracts decent men and decent women. When you see a half-naked person, it gets your attention. Let me tell you something. Seriously, a naked body, a half-naked person gets everyone's attention. But somebody with their mind straight, let me tell you, man, everybody can't swim. Everybody is afraid of heights. You know what I mean? A person with depth, everybody is scared of heights. See, when a person is half naked, everybody is running, is just want to see it. If it's cute or not, even if it's pretty or not. But as soon as somebody has depth, a little depth to them, everybody becomes afraid of heights. Nobody want to swim in those waters. Everybody is just scared to death. And now the people who have depth is afraid to show their own depth. A person who have depth, who is deep, is trying to, they want to dumb down themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to make themselves stupid just to attract someone. Let me tell you this. It's a fact. You do not dumb yourself down to attract anyone. Because if you're going to dumb yourself down to attract anyone, you're going to attract garbage. You're going to attract somebody who's going to stay by your side. Hey, queen, how you doing? How you doing? Peace. You know what I mean? You're going to attract garbage. Because a lot of times we are so high quality and what we desire is that high stuff. It's that higher frequency shit. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know that higher frequency shit? I don't want to say shit, but you know that higher frequency shit? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The higher frequency shit when you vibing. Listen, I could be right here, you could be right there. We ain't got to talk, but I know what you're feeling. I know what you're thinking. We ain't got to fight because there's no reason to fight. We ain't got to argue because I understand you the first time you speak. We ain't got to, listen, I know for a fact I have your attention, you have mine. We good. So everybody's looking for that. But let me tell you, anytime you lower your frequency to try to get that, oh man, it ruins the entire relationship because you're going to stay down there for a long time. You're going to stay at that frequency for a long time because that's where they know you at. That's where, so then when you're trying to evolve, they're like, who do you think you are? So never lower your frequency. Never lower your vibe. Hey, Gina, never lower yourself to attract anyone because I promise you, what you're going to attract, it's not what you like. Let people meet you on their level. On your level. And if they can't meet you on your level, no matter how fine they are, no matter how sexy they are, no matter how beautiful, no matter the penis print, or as you call it, the dick print that they have, no matter the boobs and the big old ass and the big old hips and the small, I don't care what they got. It doesn't make a difference. Because in the end, what you're going to fall asleep with is to a certain voice or to a certain energy. And let me tell you this. People's energy, when you live with them and when you're in the same room, in the same house, you feel it. See, their bodies, after you're not horny anymore, you don't even look at them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even look. Like, you don't even look. Like, after you get what you get, you stop looking because you're already satisfied. Your body's like, don't touch me. Stop. Oh, God. Get off of me. But in the same house, when that person is in the same house, in the same room, in the same bed, I'm telling you right now, the energy is going to linger. It's going to linger around. And it's going to stay there. And it's going to be touching you. And you're like, don't touch me. But the only thing is you can't fight energy. So the energy is going to be like, oh my God. Have you ever seen like a like a mosquito. What do you call it? Mosquito? I call it mosquito. Mosquito. You know how your American talk? Mosquito. That's not the word. It's mosquito. But anyways, you see like when they come to your ears, zzz, and they would just never leave you alone, zzz, and you're mad all day. You're trying to fan it. You're trying to punch it, but you can't catch it. Zzz, and you're like, what the? Stop! That's like people's negative energy. Well, after you sleep with them jokers are gonna zzz, it's gonna irritate the hell out of you, like how that person just said, I irritate them. I'm telling you, listen, when you drop your vibe, when you drop your frequency, that's exactly what you get. Somebody whose energy, their real energy, is gonna irritate the F out of you. So I'm saying, keep your energy cool. And if you know that you don't have a good energy, raise your frequency before you find any relationship with any man. Raise your frequency, raise your energy. Eat better. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. Smile, be happy, be joyful. Find things to be happy for and do happy shit. Because when a person comes in your life, a lot of times you want to stop doing your happy stuff. You want to stop doing things that make you happy. And they want your attention. Anytime a person tries to come in your life and have you stop what you are doing, that's freaking 6 pink, red, and green flag. Stop, not green. Like pink, whatever color is red. That's maroon, red, crimson. Stop. That means stop. Because people ain't supposed to come in your life to tell you to stop doing what you're doing. Because the things that you're doing before you get in a relationship should be the same things that you continue to do when you in a relationship. Some of you all only do things while you single. You wanna do all these stuff. You wanna do. You wanna get pretty and go to the gym and this and go to school and learn. And as soon as you get in a relationship, bam, the shit stop. I have found my thing. I have found my man or my woman. I let all my friends go. I know people who stop being friends with people because they're in a relationship. Because their husbands or wife, girlfriend, boyfriend say, I think you should stop hanging out with her. Because she's single and you stop. And then when that person leave you, no, you want to go back. I'm so sorry. Listen, never stop what you are doing when you enter a relationship. It's the dumbest thing that you could do. Because number one, we adults. We should be doing good things anyways while we're single. The same, hey Aaliyah, that's my friend. That's my bestest friend in the whole world is Aaliyah. Hey Aaliyah. But yeah, so a lot of times we stop what we are doing. We stop who we hang out with. We stop being with the people that we are hanging out with. We stop eating the foods that we like. We stop going to the places that we like. Just because we want to be accepted. Stop doing that crap. Because you're going to suffer for it. Because when you can't be yourself anymore, you're going to be resentful. You become very resentful. You create resentment in your heart because you want to do what you want to do. Ain't nobody is important enough. Ain't nobody in this life is important enough to make you stop doing what you're doing, especially on your growth path. Many of you all stop growing. That's why you're so hurt. That's why he left me, so oh my God, I don't know what to do. He left me. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do with my life. You know, if a person continues on their journey, I'm serious. If a person continues on their journey, whether you're there or whether you're not, just like a child, just like my daughter. My daughter will play right next to me. And if I don't want to join her, she still play. And when I join her, she continues to play. And when I stop, she continues to play because she wants to play. I cannot stop her. So therefore, never stop growing. Never stop evolving. Never stop being your best version to dumb yourself down just to be in a relationship. Many of you all do this crap thinking, well, I love him or I love her, so I will stop. Are you crazy? You have to love you. You got to love you. It is time that you start loving you and stop with all this nonsense that you think is love. Because when somebody loves you, they don't want to stop you. Hold on. Let me say that again. When somebody loves you, they will not stop you from growing. See, when somebody loves you, they will never stop you. As a matter of fact, when somebody loves you, they won't even want to see you hurt or cry. Feel pain. Feel sad, feel lonely. You will never feel lonely. Some of us are in a relationship and we feel lonely as a motherfucker. Lonely as hell. Just lonely. And I'm sorry if I'm not commenting, but if I read your questions, I will lose exactly where I'm at. And I'm going to ask you all again, what am I saying? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't really read out of the comments. Not yet, because, yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, man, it's time that we evolve, man. It's time that Good, looking good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Claire, how are you? So, yeah, worst feeling in the world. So I'm saying, so how do you bag a person, man or woman? Not that, it sounds bad, but I don't know what else to say or how to say it. But how do you how do you make somebody so interested in you that they don't want to leave? It sounds bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. It means that we got to just start playing the game and how to play the game using psychology, okay? Psychology. Thank you so much, Sweet P. Thank you. All right, number one. First rule in this right here in dating. Write this down. First rule. You all ready for the first rule? I got like 9 or 10 of them jokers. You all ready? A matter of fact, you know what? Is that Kevin Hart? Ooh! Who's that? Yeah, it's Kevin Hart. You want me to be funny? You want to hear a joke? You want to hear a joke? You know, my daughter telling me I look like Kevin Hart. So you're not going to hurt my feelings. Yo! Late night phone call on the telephone. Number one rule. Somebody said, you know what? Let's say from this person. Number one rule. She just said it. Continue to have a life. Continue to have a life. What does that mean? That means stop being so easily available every time they want to see you or go somewhere. You are too available. I sung like him. Hey, no problem, man. They say I look like him too because of my height. But even though I'm not as short as him. But yeah, continue to have a life. Never stop your life for someone. Especially in the dating, actually, period. But some of y'all want to stop in the middle of dating someone. You get to know somebody on 2 dates. Now you want to include them all in your life. You taking pictures and social media stuff and you put that person fully in your life. And you want to stop doing what you're doing to put them and plug them in place. Listen, continue having a life. Because when you stop having your life, I got a question. What the hell was you doing before I came? See, my question that I would ask as a man is, if you just give me all your time, all your attention, all your this, all your that, I'm not the average man, so I'm not really talking about me. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not talking about myself, but I'm talking about this may sound really crazy. I'm an enlightened man. That stuff, those games and those things don't get to me anymore. I don't need a psychology crap. This stuff don't work with me. But I'm saying I'm a very open-minded, open eyes, wide awakened man. I don't need to play all these games just for me to get your attention. You know what I mean? I'm saying you have to be able to continue your life. As a matter of fact, that would work for me too. Because if I'm trying to talk to you and you just stop living, you have every moment for me. I'm like, don't you work anymore? You have every time that I want. Every time I bring up, let's go somewhere, you ready? No, stop. Give somebody time to say, damn, let me see, how do I go about? What do I have to do to make you interested for you to go with me or to do this with me? Stop being so available. Nobody wants somebody who's that available. I promise you. Nobody. And some of you are so desperate and so ready to have a man. Some of you are also ready to have a man. You want to be available for he's cute, he's attractive, he's fine, and he has a job. Hey, I'm available. I am ready. Listen, I'm ready. Take me everywhere you go. I want to go everywhere you go. Come see me. Stop that nonsense. Because then the mystery part, they're like, oh, well, she's still available. Nobody wants somebody who's not available. As a matter of fact, ladies, you don't want a man who's not available. You want the man that he gotta challenge your mind. He can't be the ready man. He can't be the one who's kind to you or the kindest to you. He can't be the one who give you all his attention. Because you can be like, that guy, like you're always there. You know what I mean? You don't want it either. So I'm saying, we the same damn thing. You got to stop being so damn available. Anybody want no available woman like that? You know what I mean? Number two, don't give a man more than he is given. Write that down. Don't give a man more than what he is given. Stop giving people match efforts. That means you gotta match efforts. That means stop trying to do so much when they are doing too little. Because you will always question, does he or she really like me? Or am I just bossy? Or am I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Match energy. Now, I ain't talking about be ugly if he's ugly. Because if he's ugly, he need to go. Or if she's being ugly, she needs to go. I ain't talking about match the energy like be rude if he's rude. Number one, if a person is rude in the first few months and a person is disrespecting you in the first 3 months, that person ain't need to be in your life. Some of you are get attached so fast, too damn fast, too quickly, that you don't know how to detach. But I'm saying, match people's frequency. Match people's energy. If he ain't calling you, stop the damn always calling. If he ain't doing this, stop. If he ain't asking you out, don't ask him out. It's not your place. You're doing too much. Let the man be the man. That's number 3. Let a man be a man. God damn it. Like, let the man be a man. If a man would want you, he will go all the way in. Let him be a man. But you want to take over because it's going too slow. For you, it's going too slow. It's moving too slow. It's moving too slow, and it's probably not moving to where you wanna. It's not moving into where you expect it to move to. If it's not moving there naturally, stop forcing crap to move where you want it to go. Some of you, I would tell a man in the beginning, I want a commitment. I want a relationship. I want to be with a man. I want, this is why if you're not giving it to me, then when you say all them things and that stuff is a turn off by itself. If it's not all I want, none and all that. So the man just pretend to just want that just because you say it. I want everything up. Let's be upfront. I want this, this, and this, and this. People pretend to be. If you ask a man, if a man asks you, so what do you want in a man? What do you look for in a husband? What do you look for in a relationship? What do you look for? And you wanna. Well, I'm so happy that you. Well. Hey, it's daytime. How are you doing? Well, let me tell you this. Since you asked, I want a man who go to church. I want a man who's honest. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love that question. I want a man who's loyal. I don't want a man like my ex-boyfriend, because my ex-boyfriend, you know what he did? Let me tell you what he did. And you're going to talk the entire, you're going to turn that person off completely because you talk too much. And then the things that you say, he's going to just pretend to fit those things that you say that you want. Because you're telling me how to win. Sometimes this is a game. People out there, some of them jokers are predators. They just want you to tell them how. What do you want? So what do you look for? So I was just asking. And you look in your eyes, what do you look for in a man? You know how to give you the look? You know how to give you the look? Hey, so, I don't have a deep voice. Hey, so, I was just wondering, what do you look for in a man? Oh my God, you asked the question. He listens. He wants to listen to me. He wants to listen. Oh my God, he listens. A man who talks. He's a man who talks. Oh my ex-boyfriend never asked me any question. He never talked. Oh my God, I was with him for 4 years. He never started a conversation. You was with a retarded person. You was literally with a mute and dumb person. If a person don't talk, usually they are mute and dumb. So because he asked some silly question, oh my God, you actually talk. Listen, not all conversations are beneficial. I'm serious. Not all conversations are worth it or not worth having. Because sometimes you give yourself away from these stupid answers that you give. I want a man who's going to love me right. I don't even know what the hell that means. Yeah, I could love you right. I want a man who go to church and who God has to come first for him. You don't even know what that means. God come first for you. If God come first for you, you will listen to what God is telling you right now as you answer the stupid question. He's telling you, hey, hold on. Don't answer the question. Don't answer the dumb question. It's a trick. It's a trap. Don't answer it. But whatever, God. You just brush God off, right? You brush your intuition off. Oh my God, whatever. I want a man who could be open and honest with me, and that man just pretend to be that man the entire 3 months. And that when the man stop being, or that woman, because women do it too. I don't want to bash men. This is not a bashment stuff. Or women, because women do the crap too. That have been done to me. Kirk, I'm conscious too. No, the hell you ain't. No, the hell you ain't. But since I'm conscious, I could tell when you're not conscious because the words that you use and your lifestyle, it shows everything. It says everything about you. A person's lifestyle will reveal to you what they really are. It's not their words, it's their lifestyle. So when a woman, yeah, I'm conscious too. I mean, I believe in God and, I think all them stuff. I believe all that stuff that you be saying, like I believe all the stuff because it makes sense. So I'm conscious too. But listen, when we start talking, you like, what does that mean? Because the terminologies are different, so you don't understand what I'm saying. Therefore, we're on two different frequencies. Therefore, you're lying. If you are a doctor and I'm a doctor, and when you start talking about the doctor stuff, the doctor terms, the doctor shit, and I'm like, wait, what? I know. Wait, are you a doctor? Yes, but not the same doctor as you. Dr. Pepper. I thought you asked me if you like Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper too. But I'm saying, man. I'm just saying. You got to be careful. Stop asking those dumb questions. People will show you and reveal to you. So when a woman asks you, what do you look for in a man or woman? Listen, I'm not looking for anything. That's it. So you're not looking for anything? Because that's not the answer that they are used to. I'm not looking for anything. What do you mean? Listen, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just here. And if things go right, it goes right. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But it's okay. The fourth thing is never attach. Don't be so quick to attach. Don't be so quick to attach. Especially when you don't trust the person. Especially when you don't feel the vibes. Especially when there's no vibe. Don't be so quick to attach. Because once you attach, what you gonna do? You know what? Let me go from my notes, okay? All right, so my second one was don't give more than you are getting. Don't give more. If you give too much than what he is giving, then he's gonna lose focus and he's gonna depend on you to make all the decisions. Like, have you ever, what do you want to do? Whatever you want to do. Oh, baby, what do you want to do tomorrow? What do you want to do? Well, sure, let's go there. I want to go somewhere. Well, where do you want to go? You want to go to the movie? Sure. Sure, I'll go to the movie. Because that becomes, you have to decide everything. You have to decide where all the dates are. You have to decide all this stuff. So just don't give what they ain't giving. Because when you ain't giving what they ain't giving, you can be sure. Because when they start giving, you can be sure that the efforts are mutual. If their feelings are equal, the efforts will be mutual. The efforts will be equal. If the feelings are mutual, the efforts will be equal. Understand this. What do you want for dinner? Uncle Bob, what's good, man? How you doing? One of my favorite person. All right. Number 3, stop trying to lead, which is the same as number 2. Stop trying to lead. And when I say trying to lead, I ain't talking about the leader and the man or woman role. I'm saying stop trying to take over. I was talking to a lady one time. I was talking to a woman one time. And oh my God, the whole conversation, the entire conversation was she talking. I tried to put in a couple words and none. I can't even, but she just, so I was thinking we should meet up tomorrow. What? No, at that moment, you don't even know how I feel. Somebody said, Devandre, what's good? Hey, I heard your birthday, man. Hey, happy birthday, Devandre. Happy birthday. I hope that's the most good-looking man I ever seen in my life. That's Salt and Pepper brother. Happy birthday, man. Hope you're having I know I'm not gay. But yeah, anyway, that ain't your business. But anyways, you know what I mean? Like seriously. Stop trying. Like, you just want to talk. You want to set up dates. You want to set up time. You want to set up meetings. You want to set up this and set up that. You're trying to do everything because that's your way of being in control. And your control is being in that's how you know where you are. But in all honesty, when you try to set up everything, you never know where you are because you don't know if he's only doing it just because you want. Because you bring it up. Because you don't want to hurt your feelings. Stop trying to have every decision. I know you want to take over because that's how you could be sure that you meet him and that you all hang out and that you all have sex and that you all become intimate and that you all cuddle and that you all go on dates. I know this is how you feel. This is why you take over. But I'm telling you, it doesn't work. In the long run, it doesn't work. Okay? Number 3 or 4. I don't know what number I'm on, so I'm going to stop saying number. Good. I'm glad that you need this talk. The next thing is this right here. Keep the dates. Listen, I know some of you are going to disagree with this because it don't make sense to many. But I'm telling you how it works. When you go on a date with somebody, especially in the beginning, especially the first 3 or 4 dates, let me tell you what to do. I kidding, what's good? Let me tell you what to do. Limit the time. Limit your time. Don't go over midnight and 1 or 2 in the morning. Limit your time. Seriously, limit your time. Let me tell you why. See all that available time that you have? Limit your time. You don't want to give too much. I'm telling you this. I know it don't make any sense to many. And I know, but what if they want to go to the club or dancing and stuff? Limit your time. Do not give them so much time on your first 3 or 4 dates. Stop giving. Don't be out all morning from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. Your kids are home. He start wondering, why is she there? And I'm start, hey, ain't your kids home? Like, damn. Like, you're not going to tell me that you're ready to go? Like, damn. Like, what's up? Like, damn. Limit your time. Because if you just ready to just go all out, then tomorrow he don't want to see you again. But if you say, yeah, let's go on a date. Let's go to dinner. Who was telling me this? Somebody was it Sherry telling me this? I don't want to call you out. I think Sherry was saying, no, it wasn't Sherry, it was somebody. Maybe it was Sherry. She was saying, he asked me to go here. He didn't ask me to go there, this and this afterwards. So after we did what we do, it wasn't Sherry, it was somebody else. After we did what he said we were going to do, I said, well, take me home. But he wanted to come over and, listen, cut the crap out. Because people going to get too much of you too quick. If you give people too much of you too quick, they get bored. It's like they dive in. You get all these feelings come up. He feels for you. She feeling for you. But you are feeling this sexual hormonal feeling. And bam, you want to have sex. You want to have sex. Bam, bam, bam. As soon as I come, I'm going. Listen, I thought I liked you, but I didn't like you. Now you ain't hearing from me no more. Listen, then the next one. Let people miss you. Therefore, let them crave you. You ain't got to, listen, you ain't got to always be around them. Let people miss you. Give them a time. Just give them a chance. This is the next number. Let people miss you. And when they miss you, they crave you. In the beginning, you ain't got to always be around them. Remember, be available. Let them jokers miss you. And the more they miss you, when they realize that you have shit going on, when they realize that you got shit to do, when they realize that you had a life before them, and you're going to keep having a life after them, they're going to just take what they get. And that's when they're going to ask, so, I'm not working Thursday. Are you free? They don't even know how to ask you. I'm not working Thursday, so I'm just going to see if you have some couple hours, or maybe you off for a couple hours. We could hang out, we could catch a movie, catch a little dinner, and then, I don't want to take all of your time because I know that you got to read and you got to study, that you invested in yourself, that you got to build yourself, that you have your own business, that you're running your own business, you're running your own house, you have your kids, you're doing shit, you are busy. Nobody wants an available woman or available man. Nobody wants somebody who's completely available. That's terrible. So I'm telling you, let people, don't give them too much of your time in the beginning. Give them a little bit, because you know how much you are. You are so much. Listen, you are so much. You are too much to be giving all at once. Because if you get all at once, it gets overwhelming. They're like, that's too much for me. I can't handle that. I'm telling you, that's how you are. You are so much that if you give all, listen, if I give you all of me at once, you don't know what to do with me. You'll be like, well, Kirk is cute. I mean, he's attractive, but God damn, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Give people information a little bit at a time. They ain't ready for your entire life. They ain't ready for your entire life story. They ain't ready for your entire dating history, your relationship history. They're not ready for it on the first, second, third date. That's not their business yet. You turn people off. Anybody want to know how your ex-boyfriend did? Anybody want to know how many men you slept with? I don't want to know. I mean, at this age, it doesn't matter to me. Regardless if you tell me, no, I really don't care. That's not my business. I want to ask you. I know I was a whore. You know what I mean? If you ask me, I'll tell you, listen, a couple hundred. You want to know? A couple hundred. A couple hundred. What do you think? I don't care what you think. That's your business. But if that threatens you, listen, we just meet. It was nice to meet you. But if you ask, I'm going to give you an answer. You know what I mean? Hey, Lamandia, how are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, if they ask, me personally, I'm a man, and I don't care. I honestly don't care. If you ask me how many, Kirk, yeah, what's up? Cause that's my voice when I'm dating. Kirk. Yo, what's up? You know the cool, chill voice, right? Call me Willie. Kirk. Yeah, what's up? I was wondering. Hey, Nadine, you. I was wondering. Hey, Nadine, my sister, my blood sister. Wait, my brother here? What's going on, Astros? How we doing? But when you ask women, they say, how you doing, bro? Hey, that's my brother right there, man. He's a guy in Europe. I promised him that I would meet him up when I go to Europe this year. Hey, thanks for coming, man. But yeah, seriously, if you gonna ask me, Kirk, yeah, what's up? How many women? I was wondering, cause you be embarrassed sometimes. You be embarrassed sometimes. Hey, Miss Sheila, I was wondering how many, cause how many people how many people, I mean, if you don't want to tell me, if you don't want to tell me, how many people you been with? I'm like, oh, you want to know? Oh, I'll tell you. Couple hundred, maybe 3, 4. I don't remember the exact number, but it's a lot. Really, Kirk? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe what you ask. Stop asking dumbass questions if you don't want the damn answer. And if you cannot handle it, don't try to either. Listen, if you are a judging person and you can't handle certain things, don't try to. Because when you try to, when tomorrow comes and you see me and you see all the bodies that I carried, you see all the bodies that I slept with, it's going to affect you. It's going to mess you up. So if you don't ask, don't ask. But if you ask, stop. Take it or leave it. A matter of fact, if you ask, I will tell you and then I will walk away. Because I know for a fact, that's not your business. I'm just telling you to entertain you. And I don't really want you anyways. Because you just... Why do you want to know the question anyways? Like, why does the question, why is it in your mind? Why is sex on your mind already? You know what I mean? Like, why are you asking me how many women I've been with? Have I asked you to sleep with you? Did I try touching your boobs? Did I try to put my little finger somewhere? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, why are you asking me that? That's just my business. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, some people can't get past the stage. You know what I mean? We're worried about the wrong, exactly. Worrying about the damn wrong thing. Listen, I'm telling you, stop asking that stupid question. When people start asking you questions, like when a man asks you that question, think very hard. Number one, don't answer. And if you're gonna answer, say 2. Just say 2. Just say 2. Because anything more than 2, I'm like, God damn, 2? You had 2 men run through you? I remember when I was younger, I asked a girl, when I was younger, when I was like 20s, I asked a girl, so how many, because I wanted to feel my ego. Hey, how many dudes you been with though? And she was like, 2. I'm like, God damn, 2 man? You been with 2? Like you had 2 penises? Like how many times? I couldn't count, it was a lot. God damn it! Like 100? 150? Well, I was with them for 2 years and 4 years. God, that's 365 days in a year. That's 770. That's 670 times. So one boyfriend you had over 600 times. That's too many. God damn. And she asked me how many women you slept with, and I was like, God damn. Well, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Cause if I tell you my word, you're gonna be like, wait, you talking? Hold on, you talk? Anyways, people can't answer. That's not people's business, okay? That's not people's business. Don't ask them questions and don't accept it. Don't care how many I went before. Yeah, went before. Just make sure you will be the last one. What? That's my boy right there, man. You need my autograph? Is that Nicole? Hey, Nicole. But yeah, the next thing is this right here. When you're dating somebody, don't go over to their house. Don't go. I want to cook you dinner. Listen, cut the cooking crap out. Like seriously, cut the cooking crap out. What you want to cook them dinner for? Why you want to cook them dinner? You started off wrong. You know what I mean? No, don't get me wrong. This is not for every man and for every woman. There are some people who are mature and grown enough that they could do that. Okay? There are some people who are mature and grown enough who don't play games. And when you meet that person, there's no rules. Matter of fact, there should be no rules anyways. There should be no rules. But this is to weed out people who are playing games. Understand this. This is just to weed out people who are playing games. Because many people play games. At what age they are, they're still playing games. They'll be 50 years old, still playing games. Leo, baby, how you doing? Wait a minute. Now I love to cook. I'm just saying. In the beginning, thou shalt not cook for man. Don't bring him into your house. A man presence is not welcome in your house in the beginning because you don't know what energy that you are bringing. You don't know what energy is left in your house. Some people will leave their dirty, nasty, disruptful. Is that a word? Disrupt. Anyways, they will leave that energy right there. Next thing you know, you're sleeping. You feel something touching you. You wake up, ain't nobody there. I'm serious. Like, you don't understand. People will leave that energy in your house. You wake up feeling somebody rubbing your titties. Why my titty hard? Hey, I'm just telling you, seriously, and you don't even know what's going on because people are so perverted. You know what I mean? I ain't cooking for you on the first day, couple days either. You crazy? You crazy? Let's go McDonald's. You know what I mean? Let's go and drink some coffee at freaking Hey Tank. You know, let's go at one of the best places to go is a quiet, calm place like a Starbucks, like a coffee spot. Like a Barnes and Noble coffee spot. See them in that place, right? See them in that area. See them in the zone. And when that soft music is playing, right? When the soft music is playing and you're not distracted, there's no noise, there's no drama going on. It's just you and me, just me and you. Let's go Starbucks. Yeah, I'll go. Tell me when you want to go. And sit down in the peace and just see. Some of you are women. Let me tell you what you all do. You go on a date and you expect conversation to keep going. Oh my God, he's not talking, so he is boring. He's not talking a lot. You want to just talk. You think that the conversation got to keep going. And you think that no, shut up and just feel. Just feel the vibe. You got to be able and take time to feel your vibe. Take the time and feel your vibe. Like, what are you talking so much about? What do you want to hear so much about? Like, relax. You know what I mean? Sorry. Just relax. Just behave and just relax. Relax yourself. And feel what the person is telling you with their energy. Because a person's energy would introduce themselves to you. I'm telling you, right now, before I shook your hands, my energy was introduced to you. I already know you. Before you open your dirty mouth with your rotten teeth, I already know you already. I already felt your vibe. Let the person's energy speak to your energy. And sometimes the best way to do that is just to shut up. Just relax. Just what we gotta talk so much for? You know what I mean? Like, what's to talk about? Like, we just met. I understand that you're eager to talk and converse on levels of and say this and say that, and you're telling me all about your life. But I don't want to know that much about your life. I want to know about you. And you know what? The best thing that tells me about you is your energy. Your more effing energy will tell me all I need to know. Because when you come around me and you feel, when I'm starting to feel like I want to vomit, when I want to feel like my stomach hurts, feel horny a little bit. Why am I horny? Why are my nipples hard? Why is my pee-pee getting wet? Why am I horny for no reason? I wasn't thinking about sex. Let me feel your energy. Because your energy might be sex. Your energy might be some foul crap that you carrying all day. Your energy might be a liar. I'm serious. Listen, pay attention. So go to a Starbucks location. Don't go to no club. Don't go to the movies. Don't go to all them stuff. Be in a quiet environment and just relax. And you just breathe that shit in. You know what I mean? Like, you breathe that shit in. And when you breathe it in, it fills you up. So that's how you know that if that energy is not okay with mine today, guess what? Next week is still going to be off. Next 2 weeks is still going to be ugly. So now is when you know, hey, I'm going to enjoy myself still because we're here. So what you want to drink? I want a latte. Okay. Do you read? Oh, I read all the time. What's the last books that you read? Have you ever asked somebody what's the last 5 books that they read? Let me ask you a question. What's the last 5 books that you read? Name the last 5 books that you read. Name the last 5 books. Come on, write them down. Let's see who reads in here. Because if you don't read, I'm not interested. If you ain't reading, I'm curious. And it's not because I'm judging you. It's because it's some type of knowledge that I expect us adults to carry on. If you ain't reading, that's a turn off. The 4 agreements of one. I'm telling you all, man. Pick somebody who's in a place that they want to grow. The Secret. Okay. I see 4 agreements. Okay, I see you all. All business book. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing too. That's a good thing too. My son's reading. I'm serious, man. Pick somebody with a brain that they want to use. Not just somebody who wants a relationship. I want a boyfriend, I want a girlfriend. To hell with all the stuff. The Alchemist. The Falcon, the Human. Girl, you reading some damn things. That's my sister, though. That's my sister. We from the same cloth. But a person who reads, man, god dang it, boy. Them jokers be intellectual. That intellect be on fire. You driving, think, all right, don't get an accident now. The Alchemist, the Kite Runner, the year of yes, the body keeps the score. God, girl, go ahead. Grateful, go ahead. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. But you are seeing my point, right? I mean, you are seeing my point. You know what I mean? That's when you that's when you ask those questions. Not know, how many kids do you have? And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Why? You don't even know if your energy matches yet. You don't even know how you feel about them in your energy. It's not about how your emotions feel. It's about how your energy feels. Let me tell you this. When you go on a date, it's not about how your emotions feel. It's not about your emotional state. It's about your energetical. You know, I don't know, I can't speak because I read a lot, but I don't get those words. I read over the, you know, like when you read over the big words because you can't pronounce. And then you go on the dictionary because you have to understand still, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Florence. Do you know like when you read in a book and you see a word and you like, the cat went over the fence and said meow. Okay, he said meow. Okay, he said meow. But listen, that's when you open the dictionary because you still gotta understand the sentence. You open the dictionary and you see what the words mean. You still skip it because you still don't want to pronounce it. So you still skip it, right? I'm just saying, you still skip it and you're like, okay, this is what it means. Okay, I get it. But you want a person who's intellectual. Somebody who, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be smart as in book sense, all book sense and educated smart. But somebody who keeps investing in themselves. Like, what do you want to be? If he says, listen, I want to be an architect. Well, what kind of books do you read? God damn it, tell me what kind of books do you read? Because you have to read books. Like, you have to learn something. There's somebody before you who wrote a damn good book about architectural stuff that you got to read. So what are you doing to get to where you want to be? People will tell you all day, I want to own my own business. Everybody says that. I want to own my own business. Oh my God, he want to open his own business. I got a businessman. Oh my God, I got a businessman. Woohoo! He picked me. But then you go to his house, or you hear him speak, or you see what he do on a daily basis, and it's nothing to do that relates that what he said to what he is doing. It's completely separated, and you're like, hold on. Well, I just want to be. I ain't started yet. Let me tell you something. Never depend on potential. The potential crap don't work. The potential crap don't work because we all have it. We all have potential. As a matter of fact, I have potential for me to jump off of this chair and do a backflip. I do have the potential for it. But you think I'm going to ever do it? You're out of your effing mind. Hell no, I'm going to break my damn leg. I ain't doing it. Potential ain't that damn good. I mean, it's great. I mean, like my son has potential to be a doctor, but he's only 6. So he has time to grow in his doctoral stuff. To hell with that, you crazy as hell. All right, next thing. So we said, don't go over to their homes, to their apartments in the beginning. Don't let people's energy linger in your house. I promise you. Because sooner or later, you're going to have to take that damn, what do you call that? That thing that you light? I forget. I have some right here. That you're going to have to light that damn thing up and let it smoke the whole entire house. Because people energy. And you could feel people's energy. Because sometimes, let me tell you how to feel people energy, okay? I'm going to tell you how, Sage, yeah. I'm going to tell you how to feel people's energy. When you meet someone, You feel people's energy just by being still. So you don't have to do anything? No. You be still. You be still. Stop trying to figure things out. Stop trying to think so much. Close your mind down. Relax. Don't look into his eyes to think that you're going to tell by his eyes. Stop that nonsense. Don't look at his heart to see how he's breathing. You know, you see his chest moving up and down, and you think he's breathing and he's breathing hard. It may be horny, so he's just pumping. He's like a little puppy, just pumping. He's just looking at you and want to pump. So listen, don't try to figure it out. Feel it out. Okay? You feel it out. So just sit down. Because my energy field comes out about 2 foot or 2 foot and a half, 2 feet, maybe 18 inches up to 2 foot away from me. So therefore, my energy field is right here. If I'm this close to you, about 5 feet away, it still travels. It still travels, and I can feel your vibes. So when I be quiet and shut my mouth, I'm like, oh, I feel different. Because when their energy field and your energy field come together, see, when 2 energy fields come together, what happens is that yours has to change. Somebody say it. Somebody said it. Somebody said this, please. Somebody said it. Somebody repeat this. If 2 energy fields come together, see, energy like an atom. When you look at an atom, there's a wave pattern around the atom. That means it's just a wave energy. His energy formed like a wave pattern. Right? And it just goes out, right? And when it come together, when 2 energy forms come together, his energy field is affecting your energy field. Now, if your energy field start to feel like drained and tired, that means his is a little down. That's why you gotta pay attention to how you are. Focus about how you feeling. Get rid of all them negative, toxic thoughts in your mind. Get rid of all them negative crap in your life. Before you go on a date, just cleanse yourself first. Cleanse yourself. So when you come around another energy field, it has to affect you because nothing that you come in contact with will leave you neutral. Nothing that you come in contact with will leave you the same. Nothing. If I touch this phone, I can never be the same when I touch this phone. The thing is, we don't know because we're not paying attention. We are so always talking, always busy, always working, always walking, always listening to music, watching TV. We never see how our energy field is affected. Makes sense, don't it? It makes a little sense. See, somebody said, whoa, good. I'm glad that somebody's understanding. So everything that you touch. So imagine other person's energy field. Now, I'm going to do a video one day. And I'm going to show you how to see your own aura, okay? I'm going to teach you how to see your own aura. So that when you look at somebody else's auras, you can see what they are thinking. You can see their lifestyle. You can see exactly what they are. A person, everyone has an aura. I don't care if you're bad, good, smart, dumb, retarded, handicapped, slow, whatever you are, you have an aura. So I'm going to teach you one day, if I remember and if I feel like, I'm going to teach you how to see people's aura. If you could see my aura, then you could see exactly what I'm thinking about you. Make sense? Make sense, don't it? I had to take a break from dating because I felt way too much bad energy. I feel you. And you know what? I'm going to teach you how to see people's aura so that you won't even waste your time going on a date with them. Because you're like, your aura is green. Oh, it's blue. Oh, it's pink. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's black. Oh my God, it's black. Oh my God, your aura is black. You're dead. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. So I'm going to teach you one day how to see auras, okay? So that you will start to purple around me. I'm actually, my aura is kind of purple too. So yes, so focus on people's energy by focus on yourself, how you feel, okay? How you feel. Focus on how you feel. That's how you focus on them. You cannot know something by looking into it. You know them by how it connects to you and change your energy field. That's how you know something or someone, is how your energy field is feeling. Like for instance, if someone loves you, you're going to feel a different type of way. No, you feel in your own love. But however, when you connect to the same frequency, it multiplies. Okay? So you can see when it changes. When you can see your frequency heightens. When you can see you evolving. When you can see and feel better. See what I'm saying? So, ain't like you feel their love, you feel your own love. But when two connect, if there are two or more gathered in my name, I shall be in the midst. And when I'm in the midst, I'm going to blow it up. Gonna make it even stronger. See what I'm saying? So focus on how you feel. That's how you know what they're thinking or how they feel. We got it, right? That means you gotta get rid of your toxic energy. Like, get rid of your toxic nonsense that you're carrying. Oh my God, all men are ugly. Oh my God, all men are dirty. All men are this. If you're carrying that crap, you will never understand what I'm saying. If you're carrying it, you will never get what I'm saying. Because you're carrying things inside of you already. Get rid of it, okay? But if you are growing with each other, but both have issues, yeah, I mean, and that's fine. Even if we meet each other and I have issues and you have issues, because a lot of times we all have issues, well, most of us. See what I'm saying? So even if you're going with someone and you both have issues, as adults, there is something that we do that we call progress. If you ain't seeing no progress, there's no growth. People will show progress by where they've been to, coming from to where they are now. You know what I mean? You will see the change in their energy. You will feel it in their energy. But if they're talking about we growing, but every day is still toxic, people, listen, I ain't got to do something to you twice to know that it takes one time to offend you. If I know I offend you from the first time, I ain't got to do it 3 or 4 times. See what I'm saying? It's about nurturing each other. It's about understanding each other. You know what I mean? It's about giving and being accepting of the person, because you know that you have issues. You know he have issues and vice versa. So now it's like you grow together by understanding each other, knowing where you all stand. I won't try to offend you. You don't offend me. Let's just become better. Let's go to counseling. Hey, let's go talk to this person. You know what I'm saying? There's always things that people do to show their improvement. Always. Always. What if there's something about the person, but you can't figure it out? A lot of times there's things about a person that you cannot figure out. But every time you go around the person, something in you feel uneasy. There's a spirit inside of you that just feels, you know what, to be honest, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't try to figure it out. It's not, you will never know, because sometimes we don't even know what we are carrying. So how can you know what I'm carrying if I don't know what I'm carrying? So sometimes there's when you go around someone, it's just this feeling, just this feeling. Remember, feelings are your intuition. This is your frequency. Your feelings is your frequency. Feelings, frequency. That is your literal frequency that you are feeling. Okay? So when you go around someone and something is in you, is just, let me try again tomorrow. No. You don't have to know what it is. It's not your business. Your business is to know that that's not for you. See what I'm saying? Your business is to know that that is not for you, or he or she is not for you. Trust that feeling. It's something that says, it's something that tells you, separate. Don't try to figure it out. Because the more you entertain people, you're going to fall in love with them. If you listen, I don't care who it is that you try to, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is that you're entertaining. It could be a criminal. It could be a crackhead. It could be a jail person. It could be a 10-time serial killer. If you entertain that, because every one of them jokers have somebody in their life. If you entertain that energy, after a while, you're going to be accepting of that energy. Once you accept a person, love starts. Because love is accepting. Love is accepting. The ability to accept someone for who they are. And a lot of times we entertain garbage. Then when we start to love garbage, we start to smell garbage. Listen, if you walk in a bathroom, if you walk in a public bathroom, and the bathroom smells like it died, like a dying bathroom. If the bathroom smells like it died a year ago, and you walk into this room and you like, oh my God, if you stay in the bathroom for more than 2 minutes, you stop smelling it. You stop smelling it. You stop smelling the shit. Because you know why? You get accustomed to it. Because it becomes your norm. It becomes a part of you. Some of you all right now are stinking. Some of you right now are stinking. You're with people that you have become accustomed to. And now that you have become accustomed to it, it's like, whatever, they ain't that bad. No, it's because you have become desensitized to it. You have become desensitized. People will abuse you and you accept it. Now you become desensitized. Well, that's just how they are. That's just them. No, we adults. No, we're not. We freaking adults. Jeremy, what's good, brother? How we doing, man? Namaste. Seriously, a lot of times you walk in the bathroom, it stinks, but we stay and after we pee because we gotta pee. After we pee, the scent goes. You're like, wait, it's not stinking anymore? No, it's still stinking. Because when somebody walk in, they could smell the stink. And you're looking at like, why are you cocking up your nose? Because it stinks. People are looking in your relationship right now from the outside, and you're like, how are you in this relationship still? And you can't even see what they're seeing because you've been in it for too long. You've been in that crap, literal crap for too long. You can't even see it anymore. I'm telling you, you become used to it. That's a dangerous place to be. So you start to stink. You start to become toxic just like them. And you thinking that they're the one who's toxic. If you are with a toxic person for years, guess what? Naturally, that energy transfer to you. Energy transfer. Every energy transfers. So don't think for 1 second. Don't think for 1 second the energy won't transfer. Now you start, but now you just don't know what it feels like. You just feel different. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel different. When you're ready to go, I'll go with you. When you're ready to go, I'll go with you. You know what I mean? You just start feeling different. You're like, oh my God, he's toxic. No, you toxic too. Because if somebody is that toxic and none is passed to you, something, you must be Superman or Superwoman.
I need to change.
It's up to you. You don't have to, but I would like you to change it. So I'm saying, man, be careful, okay? Something comes up is toxic. All right, I'm almost done because I gotta go. Listen, the next thing that you gotta do is when you meet somebody, you got to set boundaries. Renee, how are you doing, darling? How are you doing? How are you doing? The next thing that you gotta do is set boundaries. You gotta set boundaries. You cannot start a relationship if you ain't setting boundaries. Nobody gonna respect you if you are not setting boundaries. This is the one thing that people hate to set. Because when you set boundaries, your numbers, your possibilities, you know? Dr. Nichols, what's good, bro? When you start setting boundaries, it's like all the possibilities of people that you could have changes. It becomes like 2 people. You're like, wait, only 2 people want me? Yes, because you have boundaries. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. See, boundaries picks your people. It's the boundaries that make you choose your people. If you don't set boundaries in the beginning, and you're trying to set them after you start to actually be with them for real, one-on-one, oh, it's too late now. Oh, it's too damn late. No, so why are you trying to change now? I mean, like, why are you trying to change it now? why are you trying to change it now? No. Stop taking too long to set boundaries. Because after a while, you might like this person so much, you love this person, you're in love with this person, you want to be with this person with all your heart. But when you set this boundary, he or she is like, I ain't doing that. No. Who you think you are? And then you're like, okay, fine, I'll break it. You know what? Forget about it. I'll stay with you. And I'll pick the boundaries up. I'm telling you, set boundaries. Before you fall in love, set boundaries. Before you fall in like, set boundaries. Matter of fact, stop falling in love and rise in love. Talk more. I fell in love with you. You go to your fell in love. I never see somebody fell and just want to stay fall. I never seen somebody fell and just want to stay falling in dirt. If you fall, you're going to get up. And when you get up, you're going to get up hurt. Stop falling in love and rise in love. You got to rise because it grows. You know, and it don't grow, you grow. But I'm saying you will grow into that love that you need to be, that beautiful human. Stop falling in that crap. You don't fall in, don't fall. Say no mistake. You don't fall on purpose. That's a mistake. Stop using a mistake when you come to love. Love can never be a mistake. Love is purposed. Love is intentional. Love is conscious. Ain't no damn mistake. I fall in love. I can't believe I'm falling in love. I'm falling for you. Falling for you. You don't tell me that crap. I'll cuss you out. Listen. The last thing I will talk about, and I will continue this tomorrow. I'll do the next 5 tomorrow. The last thing I'm talking about is this right here. When you met someone, right? When you met someone, get rid of the idea that you are looking for someone. Seriously. Get rid of the idea. Because for some reason, you generate some type of feeling, some type of crap, some type of connection, something inside of you that you just want something. When you want something, man, it's not a good thing to want. Desires is just vanity. It's just something from outside of you. Listen, if you don't want nothing, I promise you, things will come to you. Just like when you start your relationship, all of a sudden you don't want nothing no more. And all of a sudden everybody who you wanted for the past 10 years, now they want you. People start calling you from high school. Hey, what you doing? People start texting you who ain't text you in 20 years. Talking about, hey, I was thinking about you. You single? Yeah, where you guys? Where you good? Like, I was single all this because you was wanting something. Because you desire something. And the energy that you have, that wanted energy, what you did, you threw everything away. You kicked and you threw everybody off. You distracted everyone. You actually turn yourself off. You turn yourself off the market because you have this energy of wanting. The energy of wanting to be in a relationship, you want something. That means the universe is saying, you want this to be happy. You gotta be happy. And you're gonna be happy with every stage you're at and every state that you're in. Because as soon as you want, you start to get tense. You start to anticipate. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? No, it's not coming. Is it coming? Stop that nonsense. The energy will lie to you. Because the energy will attract someone just for a temporary fix. Because if you want something, it's gonna be temporary results. So cut that feeling off of wanting. Just be okay being okay. You are perfectly fine. You are perfectly complete. I have never seen a complete person want. People ask me all the time, right? Thank you so much, Krung Chica. People tell me all the time. Wait, what the hell people tell me all the time? I forgot. What was I going to say? People tell me all the time, Kirk, you don't want nothing in life? No. Want what? I don't know what to want. I don't know what to want. I let the universe, or as you call God, if I want something, I'm limiting myself. But when life or love or God says, listen, I'm giving this to you, I'm like, hey, I'll take it. But when we want to be something, want to do something, want to become something, or we want something, we don't even know if it's what we need. Seriously, we don't even know if it's what we need. So we limit ourselves based on our limited knowledge and our limited understanding. I want this, but the universe is saying, but this is not what is for you. This is not yours. So now you block yourself off from what God is giving to you. And sometimes God is giving you your solitude. Sometimes God is giving you, I don't like using God terms, that God terminology. Sometimes what you need is your solitude. Sometimes what you need is just you and to look inside yourself. Sometimes what you need is what you already have, but you can't see it because you don't give gratitude on a regular basis. You gotta become grateful every single day because what you have is enough. So every time we always want this, and every time you want, you set yourself up for this disappointment, and that disappointment makes you create fear. Since you might be disappointed, it creates fear in you. Well, what if I don't get this? But when you don't want, people gonna look at you like, and then you're gonna be like, dude, please, am I playing game with you? Oh, you good? Go ahead. Go ahead. If you're going to go. You don't put up with no mess. And when you start putting up with mess, people are going to be drawn